All right, so unfortunately, I got myself in a situation that I find myself from time to time, and that's with a stripped out screw. The threads are gone on this darn thing. So we're gonna have to do, this is a problem on magnesium, is it strips out really easily. And I can see here that somebody else had problems and they put Healy coils into the other two, but this one here didn't have the Healy coils in it. So I've got a Healy coil thread repair kit. And that's what we're gonna do. This is, I had to look up on the parts list to see what the thread pitch was. It's 1224. I have literally one 1224 Healy coil left. So let's hope that this goes well. So it comes with this little tool. We'll walk you through it basically. It comes with this tap and die set, or this would be the tap? The tap, I believe. It doesn't have this fancy handle, but I have this. You could just use adjustable wrench on the top of it. It doesn't come with a drill bit, but it does tell you what drill bit you need. And what does it tell you it needs? Oh, it's a 15/64. So I have a drill bit for that. This piece of tape on it. I guess I was setting the depth for something else I was doing at another time. I want that to be straight. And so first thing you got to do is ream out the hole. So you're drilling out all the threads, and you want this to be straight, clearly, obviously. I got the right hole here, right? Yeah, that's it right there. And this stuff's soft, so it's going to go fast. What was that now? Ooh, don't lose that. That's the actual Healy coil, the only one I got. Let me get back here. All right, so that's drilled out. Now we have to cut threads for this thing to go into, the Healy coil to go into. So that's what this is for. So we'll put that into the chuck. That's my intention, is to put it into the chuck. And then if you've never done this, maybe you learned this in machine class, that's where I learned how to do it. You gotta cut these slowly, or else you'll build up too much material on the cutters, and you'll just pull the whole threads out. So you want to go slow with this. A little bit of oil is a good idea too, just to stop. You're gonna build up heat when you're doing this, so less heat. And you want to start this straight, or else your threads will be crooked. So I'm gonna bring it closer to me so I can see what I'm doing. But you get the idea. Is I want this to go straight, especially when the teeth, you can start to feel them grabbing. It has a tendency to start walking around a bit. Very important to keep it straight, because it's kind of tapered when it first goes in. So it will move around a little bit when it first goes down, but once it gets to its full diameter, it'll grab the threads a bit better. So I back it out. Helps clean the threads out. And then just slowly start working it back down in. Until it starts cutting again. A little more oil. Back it out. Start cutting again. back down through. There. We're all the way through. I'm going to run this thing the whole way through it. It'll help clean out the threads. A little more oil. I got lots of oil here now. Holy. Yeah, there we go. So all the way through, that's it. Again, if you don't have this attachment, you can use a vice grips or adjustable wrench. I wouldn't recommend it though. It's harder to get started. With the T-handle like this, you can keep it straight. So if you don't have a tap and die set, you can pick them up pretty cheap. And, you know, helps you out with stuff like this. Okay, so there we go. We're all the way through. I'm gonna clean out all that oil and stuff now with some brake clean. It's another material I go through an awful lot of, and it's awfully expensive, is brake clean. And then the next thing I want to do is get some Loctite for this thread insert. Oh, do I have the red Loctite left anymore? Ugh, maybe I don't have any. Ugh. Really? Come on. What's that? That's thread sealant. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have any red Loctite left anymore. Ugh. Well, okay, I guess I'm using blue Loctite, which is okay. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is the little tool that you use to put the insert down in. So basically, you just cut threads that are the same pitch as the outside of this insert. So you put that on the end of there. We're going to put some Loctite down in here. I'm going to be quite liberal with it. That might be a mistake. And then you start, again, you want this to go straight. And this thing, I don't like this tool, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't really seem to work the best at getting these things to go in here. All right, let me try this one here. This one has kind of like a nice little T-handle. This is easy coil. And it's kind of got a little slit that it goes down and grabs a hold of this thing. Well, in theory, it's supposed to grab a hold of this. It's for a different size. It's for 1032s. So that's why it's not fitting on here. There we go. Open it up a little bit. And now this one here will be easier to line up the threads. There we go. Yeah, way better. The other thing doesn't work. It just like strips on it. So I don't know what the deal is with that piece of crap. It doesn't work. This one here threads in nicely. See what's going in there? So you want that to go in just a little bit lower. Is that good there? Let me see. one more time, I think. Is it coming at the bottom? It is. All right. So you got it out. Now the next thing is you want to pop that tang off. It's in the bottom. There we go. And it's as simple as that. It's not a complicated process. Brand new set of threads. Now that I say that, let's hope that this actually goes in. Do you go in? Are you going to go in? What do you think? Threads are tight, but they go in. Yeah, we're good. We are all good. Okay, so there's that fixed. How'd that go again? That went in there like that. And then this one back into there like that. Another good reason why you don't want to over tighten stuff. The more you mess around with stuff, the more that you could potentially have problems. Where did my, there it is. I got stuff everywhere now. Again, check this side. Are we making contact? It spins nice and freely. Sure does. And now, you don't got to go crazy with this, or else you end up stripping at it again. There we go. Brand new starter rope and a repaired thread.